All right, thank you, Brian. Well, new at 10 o'clock, the Hannibal School District considers increasing its tax levy. The school board met this week to discuss that possibility, citing rising inflation. The district's current operating levy sits at about $4. Leaders worry cost of living increases will force the district to make some tough decisions to stay competitive.
Changes that we've had with our reduction in our student attendance a little bit. Obviously, inflation was almost double what it was last year at this time. In addition to just the overall needs that we have, we're going to need more revenue to be able to provide the funding needed to support the budget that the board approved last month.
As for what's next, the Hannibal School Board will meet again August 20th when it's expected to vote on the measure, and you can find more information about it right now at WGEM.com.